Hello. Hi everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. A very special day today, but I'm also super thrilled to be joining here and hosting a new live event. This is Qendresa, Influencer Marketing Director, and today we're gonna have a special discussion with Koko Hayashi. She has been testing our devices, but above all, she is a face yoga trainer coach. She has been on Shark Tank, she has been on part of many TV shows, she has been working with the Kardashians, which is a super special video if you have to watch. I'm gonna invite Coco to be joining. Been doing exercises, she's such a charming person, so I'm super happy to have her here today. Coco, I'm letting you in here. So what we're talking today, hi.
Hi, how are
I'm
you?
great. How are you?
Good.
I have my Lumo here as well.
Cool.
Yeah, I was just talking and letting the audience know this is Qendresa.
Thank
We
you.
have a special guest with Coco, and what we're talking here today is the combination and the benefits of doing both facial yoga exercises and also including radio frequency devices, EMS, and doing something more clinical grade device. So
Definitely.
for anyone who doesn't know, please introduce yourself.
Hi, everyone. Lumo family, EvenSkyn family, and Koko Face Yoga family. Happy Thanksgiving in US.
Happy
If you're in
Thanksgiving, yeah.
US. Yes, I've been trying this. I've been using this for how long is it? Couple months, 3 months or
Yes.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably even
I
longer than that,
absolutely
yeah.
love it. I've been using it not every day because you're not supposed to use
Yeah.
it every day. Every 3 days, right? I think
Yeah.
because I'm 44 years old. So every morning, not every morning, every 3 day morning, I use this. Even my boyfriend use it too. He use it on the neck.
Oh,
We love it.
that is amazing.
Yeah.
Especially in the neck area where we usually tends to take care and put more products in our face, but we forget our second face, which is the neck and the décolletage. So
Yeah, neck. You cannot forget that. It shows face you can do like a lot of makeup, a lot of stuff, but the neck,
yeah, and we're gonna
you
get
have to take
into
care of it. Yeah.
and we're gonna get also into doing exercises about the neck and also the face and what you do with facial yoga. But I just want to announce to everyone something that we haven't announced before on this live or anywhere else. We have activated a very special discount code, which is Coco 180, and you're gonna get $180 off the Lumo during this Black Friday. Yeah, which is the highest discount code ever. We're gonna keep sharing this even more for the people that are joining here. But that is Coco 180. That is exclusive only until 7 p.m. now. So for anyone who's live, you have the chance
So 7
to be
p.m.
benefiting from the high.
Eastern?
Yes, Eastern time. So we have something like an hour and a half for you to get the highest discount code on this exclusive device.
Oh, okay. That's huge. It's bigger than before.
Yes,
Black Friday thing.
Yes, this is the highest Black Friday deal we have ever given online. So that is active. I'm gonna put on the comment here. Probably I can pin it. Let me check. So for anyone who's joining, it is Coco 180.
180. Coco 180. Yes, please everyone check it out because I personally like it. Really seriously using it every 3 days. I seriously do because I really believe in this. You know, the face exercise more like a bigger muscles, and this is for, I think, you know, skin has a dermis, epidermis, and then bigger one, epidermis, epidermis and dermis, and then fat.
Yes.
And this thing, Lumo, is a radio frequency, so it really deep into the dermis.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Correct. That is correct.
Stimulate.
We don't tackle anything topical. So like we're not talking about anything like acne or something. We're talking about deeper layers into our skin where collagen production happens. So what we're doing is we're stimulating the collagen. The radio frequency. When we have the EMS mode, which is another mode that the Lumo has, what we're doing is we're contracting the muscle. So we're sending energy to the muscles, we're doing those contraction, and that is the same as doing a workout in a gym. So when we're doing heavy lifting and we're having those muscle contract, it's the same thing happening on our face, which is something similar with what you do on yoga as well.
But ours is more like we try to have better habit, facial muscle habit. This stimulates the really the area that you cannot really do by face yoga. For example, like this one, malaris, for example, that's very little muscle. We do have exercise, but if you do together with the exercise, that will be more effective, because this is more like very micro movement. You feel it, but it's really tiny. And it's a more from outside, and the face yoga is from inside out. So we are doing the both, from outside and from inside, both.
True.
So if you do both things, that would be really much more effective.
And based on your experience, how were the results so far? Like, what did you notice since you started using the Lumo? How was your experience?
Yes, I feel like my jaw is slightly lifted. I think I feel, because this jaw is really hard to fix just by doing face yoga, to be honest. This bigger muscle like cheek zygomaticus or big ones, those are relatively easy, but the tiny ones, I mean, there's no muscle here, it's just saggy. So it's really hard to lift just by doing face yoga, to be honest.
Which is a perfect time
that's
to
why
use,
I rely on this.
Amazing.
And then especially I really like more like this malaris here, and I do all over, but here people forget this jawline. Not just here, people do here, but here. See this one.
You can use it all around here. You need to avoid the thyroid, because radiofrequency has not been tested and researched enough to know what it's actually doing to the thyroid. So what do you do? You can use it all over the chin and the jawline. You can use it around the neck. You just need to avoid the thyroid area, and which, like this area, treating with the Lumo is the perfect, because like you don't get to do much movement or exercises probably in this area, and this is where usually we tend to see the most of the sagginess when we start.
Here it's easy to do something, but this area shows age. And of course you can do some exercise, but still doing like this and stimulate I call it tongue muscle here. It's so useful. It's so helpful. Very, very effective. I love it. I do neck too, but but especially here, people forget because they don't see it. But people see from a profile view, from side view, everyone notice. You just don't see it because you're in front of the camera and then you don't see it, but it's noticeable.
And it also the head like just fits perfectly fine in this area, so you can actually treat it that way. And
and you have this thing, or you can with or without. So what's the difference? How do you recommend it?
So this is the magnetic ring, which is recommended in the cleansing mode. So you put a cotton pad on, and then with the ring you just lock it. So the Lumo, for anyone who doesn't know, the Lumo has 5 different modes. So the first one is RF only. So the Lumo, it is an RF based device. The second is the cleansing mode. So you put a cotton pad on right here, and then you put this ring to kind of lock the cotton pad while you're doing the treatment. You put a cleansing toner on it. Perfect for, even if you do a double cleanse, believe me, you're gonna get gunk out of your face. The third mode of the Lumo, it is the product penetration. So whatever you're gonna put on your face, anything water-based, that is very important. We don't use oils with this device. That is gonna help push the products deeper into our face. And then the fourth mode, it is the EMS in combination with the radio frequency, which is what we're talking with Koko, stimulating the muscles, and that is going to help tone the muscles, and this is going to give us a more lifted and firm look. And then the fifth mode of the device, it is the cooling, which doesn't incorporate any radio frequency, and you can use it for as much as you want. So the Lumo has a limited time. You need to use it for 25 minutes per week, depending also in which age range you are part of, but the cooling mode just helps shrinks and kind of cool the face down. and it's going to help shrink the pores and eliminate any redness and kind of just like neutralize the heat that we get from the radio frequency. So like that is the steps on how we use the Lumo. You can use on different days, different modes. Like some days I tend to do a cleansing. On other days when I have an event or something, I'm just going to do the EMS because it kind of helps lift the muscles up and just like have a more youthful appearance.
Yes.
And then the radio frequency, it is for skin tightening. So to make the difference for anyone who doesn't know, radio frequency, we're talking about skin tightening, like helping with elasticity. The EMS mode, it has to do with muscles. So we're contracting the muscles and we're putting energy in there. So then we have more firmer and toned muscles.
Yes. Yes. So EMS is a little bit shocking at the beginning. You might be like but you get used to it.
Yes.
I mostly do radio frequency is my favorite to stimulate more collagen than tightening, but I do sometimes do the other ones too, EMS or others too. So should we do it?
Yes.
So yes. I'm ready for my face is just cleaned up. So
yeah, the first step is you need to cleanse your face, as Koko did. You cleanse the face and you use a conduction gel. We also, for anyone who gets the Lumo, is going to get a conduction gel.
Yeah.
300 mils, way more enough to last for a very long time. So that is super enough. And then you put it on your face. You start doing the treatment. You use the conduction gel on the modes, such as radio frequency and EMS, to help the conduction. When you're using cleansing, when you're using product penetration mode, you can use any other cleanser or serum that you want to kind of penetrate deeper into the layers of our skin, because we know when we put a skincare product, it's not gonna push that deep into the skin to actually get the benefits. But it's just, with the ENI, what we're helping is just like, okay, push the products deeper down into the skin through the ENI mode. And yeah, so you're gonna do the first the radio frequency mode, right?
Yeah, RF. Yeah. Is this enough, you think?
More than enough, and it's not gonna dry that fast.
Okay, I thought I usually use more. Maybe I'm using too much. So right now it says RF, but that means radio frequency. It's the thing that you're gonna get at clinic. Yeah. So one thing I wanted to really want people to know, and the difference from this device from other devices, because you know there are so many devices, is that you guys, EvenSkyn, produces some devices for really serious clinic devices, like a very, very expensive one. Like you go to clinic and then you pay $1,000 or something, and you do really expensive tightening, and that devices has the really small devices from this company. So they know what they're doing. It's really safe and effective for home use. So
that is 100% true.
Yeah, I do recommend to receive some clinic treatment time to time, but you know, it's expensive.
True.
It's not really, so you can do that clinic treatment, and in the meantime, as a maintenance, self-care, you can do this.
Yes, we were recently on another live with a board certified dermatologist, Dr. Devin Lim, and we were talking about in-clinic treatment and also like at-home treatment. And we usually recommend for anyone who wants to go and get that clinical treatment, the at-home treatment, such as the Lumo, it's perfect for maintenance and maintaining the results. Right. So you're getting that lifting, you're getting that toning effect, you're getting radio frequency, and you don't have to wait like a year until you get to the other treatment or how separate are the sessions. You can use this device at home, and it's perfect to maintain the results. And for people who just don't want to go through the process of a painful, because sometimes they can be, they tend to be a little bit more painful, but also like very, very expensive. Yeah. Using such device and being consistent, it's going to give you amazing results. And I wish we could upload pictures here so people could see before and after photos, but please go check the website. You're going to be able to see amazing before and afters. And you can also use the Koko 180 discount code.
Seriously, really check the website, EvenSkyn.com, but skin is SKYN.com. And you're going to see amazing before after photos.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that we have seen amazing results from people that have been using the device. So as long as you're consistent,
Yeah.
You're gonna get amazing results. It usually goes up to three months until you actually see a big difference.
Oh, you try every 3 days, 3 months?
Yes, in the beginning. So in the first month, we recommend giving more space in between treatments. So probably using only once per week.
Okay.
When you get used to the radio frequency, you can level up to 2 times a week. And then what we usually say, some people see results within the first month, but we kind of want to be more realistic. So we say at least 3 months until you actually see results. And then you can go into the maintenance mode.
Yeah, I really think this is reduced since I started using this.
Yeah.
For real. Yeah. So I'm a total believer. So let's do this because I haven't done today. I'm going to see my friend today, so I want to be prepared. I'm sorry myself. But it has 5 levels. Right now it has 3, and you can increase to 2, decrease, or 5 is a maximum.
Yes,
no, 4 is the maximum.
Yes, 5.
5. Yeah, 5. Okay, so and it has like this, like this.
Yeah.
This, right?
And you should always do it in the upward motion, so we help the muscles to have a memory and just like go in the upward. And you can use the Lumo all over the face, neck, decolletage. The only areas you need to avoid it is the thyroid and the eye socket. For the eye socket, there is another device which is called the EvenSkyn Venus, which utilizes thermal heating instead of radio frequency, because we don't recommend radio frequency close to the eyes because it's going to cause dryness, even probably other side effects, because radio frequency, it's not safe around the eyes. Where is this company based out of? I see a comment here, and I'm going to take questions. So for anyone who has
please
feel free. The company EvenSkyn, we are Canadian based. So our office is in Toronto, and but we actually have the team all over the world, and we have been shipping worldwide. So for anyone, we have a free shipping. We have 60-day money back guarantee, so you have 60 days to actually give the Lumo a try. And yeah, so that is a very special offer, I could say, because you have 60
international,
days,
even like
even international. We do this globally, so for anyone, you can give it a try. 60 days is a pretty good time to actually see if you're consistent with it, if you're going to see results, if it fits into your lifestyle, because you can use so many different products, but you need to be consistent, and you need to know if it fits into your lifestyle as well, because sometimes you tend to be very busy, so you're not going to be able to use something like this for a long time and actually see results. So we don't want things to be sitting in our jars.
Yeah, so it's a risk-free. Seriously. I think
true. And now is the best time to actually get something like this, because we are having the biggest sale of the year.
Yeah.
And it's never going to be at this high price. So what we're trying to do here is just like give this opportunity for people to actually give it a try. And yeah, during this live we have this limited Koko 180
yeah, and it's, you said it's ending in 1.5 hours.
Yes, it's gonna end at 7 p.m. EST.
Oh, no. Hurry up, everyone.
Yeah.
But seriously, I use every 3 days, genuinely. And then even my boyfriend still, and
yeah, it is amazing to see more people using the devices. And
actually, so if you have some family members, you can share with it. You can share with your family members, so it's not just you.
100%. And now we are also like, we see so many people are just like collecting gifts for Christmas, and we're entering the season. So even now would be a perfect time to get something for someone if you're not ready to use something like this. Does the Koko 180 code work on the bundles? No, it only works on the Lumo purchase. There are other codes that are active on the bundles as well. And bundles are a combination of the Lumo and the Venus, the Mirage, the Phoenix, which are other devices that we offer at EvenSkyn. Each one of them are into like treating the skin, treating the eye area, the Mirage is the LED face mask, which is perfect
for, that's a new one. Yeah,
for non-invasive treatment if someone is not ready to use something like radiofrequency. So yeah, and when you do the Lumo treatment, it also has an auto timer. So Coco is doing her radiofrequency mode. It has red light therapy now because you can see the red light on, and then it automatically turns off when it finishes the Lumo RF mode. You can use for a few more minutes if you're doing your neck as well. So like you're gonna have 3 minutes, I believe, or 2 minutes is the RF mode. You can use a little bit more longer if you want to treat the neck and the décolleté area.
Yeah. So right now it's slightly hot. So you have to, it's a 42 Celsius, 42 degree. Yeah. So you have to keep moving like this fast. Otherwise it can be hot.
Yes.
But the heat is needed to produce collagen. So if the product is not as hot as this, it's a fake. It's not effective. Yeah. So you see a little bit redness, but that's okay. It's only temporary, but that means it's working.
Yeah. And actually the Lumo has a temperature control sensor. So whenever it's getting like too high on our face, then it shuts off, right?
Automatic.
Yeah, so we're done with the RF treatment. You see, it's very quick.
Yeah. So how many was that? How many minutes was that?
I think it's 2 minutes. And I can check this and verify in 2 or 3 minutes. I think 3 minutes is for the RF mode.
Yeah, it's very quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna verify this information just in a second.
Yeah. And for the next one, right? You can finish with RF only if you like, radio frequency only. That's what I usually do. But you can also do, there are, you know, five features. So you can also do like other Eon.
Yeah.
And
which is
Eon,
the cleansing mode.
Right. This one you need some serum, right?
Yes, you need a cleansing toner. And you need a cotton pad to put on in order to do that. But many people, sometimes when they use the Lumo for the anti-aging purposes, sometimes they don't use the cleansing mode all the time. It is more of an additional helper kind of, or supporter for you to get the best out of the treatment. So the radio frequency mode, it is 5 minutes. The ion mode, it is 3 minutes. So we have 5 minutes with the radio frequency, and then with the EMS, which is the muscle toning mode, we also have another 5 minutes.
Yeah, so you can choose whatever you want to do. In my case, my radio frequency is absolutely favorite. I want to try this. This is the
ENI.
ENI.
Yes, that is the product penetration. So if you have any serum or moisturizer that you want to use more, you use that, and then you do the ENI mode.
Yeah, so you add some favorite serum or something on your face and neck, and use this. Then on.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah.
This is too much for me.
Yeah, you can lower.
Yeah, so I can. Let me. I think I need. Wait. I think I need more.
And it is a perfect mode.
Yeah.
But it needs to be used with water-based serums or gel. So we don't use any oils due to the reason that it's going to block the conduction.
Okay.
It needs to be water-based, so then it's going to conduct. This is why you also see a little bit of twitching. And it's the same as, for example, when you use the EMS, you're going to get that twitching effect. But you can always lower the intensity. But even in the lowest, you're going to feel something.
I did 3.
3. Okay. That is high.
Yeah, it's high. But I wanted to show people the twitching part.
Yeah.
See my eyes? I'm not doing by myself.
No, you won't be able to do that.
Yeah, I won't be able to do that. It's the thing that you see sometimes athlete, people use something like this device on your ab. Have you seen it?
On the ab?
Yes, or muscle, body muscle.
Oh, yeah, yes.
EMS. It's a thing.
Yes.
So this is a face version.
Yes. And if usually with athletes or anyone who has any injuries or has any physical pain, it usually, I don't know if anyone had any experience, but you're going to get those like pads of EMS, and then it's just going to help the muscle contract. That way it's just going to relax. In the beginning, it's going to feel like, okay, something is going on because we're contracting the muscles, but that is just going to help to relax our muscles.
So it was interesting.
Yeah.
But that means it's really working. And then out of 5, even 3, level 3, it's very strong enough for me. So it's yeah, you want to start with low to start with. After you get used to it, you can do 5, but I rarely do 5.
Yes, we recommend starting the lowest level at least for a while. Feel it. Because then you're going to feel it a bit too much. And we don't want to shock people into like, oh my God, this is a bit too much. I don't want to go back and do the next treatment. This is why we say start low and start slow. But you kind of need to use the device yourself in order to know this, because many people are like, okay, is this painful? It is not painful. No. It's just that there's going to be the muscles contracting. So there is a switch feeling, but it's not painful.
Yeah, it's not painful, but you feel like it's working, and it's working.
Yeah.
And so that's the thing about difference from face yoga. The face exercises is like from doing by yourself. So it's like a more bigger movement, and this helps from outside to really stimulate the area that you cannot do manually. You cannot do by face yoga. That's why I'm saying doing it from outside and from doing inside, 2 things at the same time. Not at the same time, but repeat. Monday you do this, Tuesday you do face yoga, and then Wednesday face yoga again, and then Thursday you come back to this Lumo to stimulate the tiny muscle. Because you might think muscle is just a muscle. No, muscle has many layers. Many layers. And
they're connected as well.
Yeah, there's a fascia, and it's complicated. This kind of thing really helps to stimulate the detail area that you cannot easily do by yourself. That's why.
100%. And after we do the Lumo treatment, I would love for you to show us something that we can do on the days when we are not doing the Lumo. What is something that is going to help us with skin tightening? But we can finish with the Lumo, and then I would love for anyone who's joining here to actually see some of the yoga movements that we can do on our skin.
Okay. And also, I think there was a comment that the difference from like a new face or those microcurrent. Can you explain that?
This is not a microcurrent device. It sends microcurrent, but it is EMS. What we're doing is we're working with even deeper layers into the muscle. So what we're doing is the microcurrent, I think it goes into this layer of the muscles if we have those layers. We're working even deeper with the EMS, so it is even more powerful. It is a more powerful form of the microcurrent. So
let's say this is your muscle. So microcurrent goes to the surface of the muscles?
I believe yes.
And then EMS goes deeper.
Even deeper, yes. And we have a few graphs that we have shared on also social media where we explain this, how the EMS is even a stronger power that we're sending to the muscle. So it would be more weighting even higher lifts when in the if we would be kind of comparing this to going to the gym, it would be even lifting higher weights, and then we're contracting the muscles even more, so we're making even them more powerful and strong.
Okay, yeah, I've seen the chart, the skin layer comparison between like a EMS, microcurrent, and the radiofrequency, ultrasound. There was one more, I forgot, but something
probably
like that.
The LED that we have shared that.
Yes, LED light,
So
it's very
a lot of those technologies are targeting different things on our skins. This is why also the Lumo integrates the LED light therapy. It's not going to be the same as having like those big panels or an LED face mask, but it is there to help support the process.
Yeah, that's why you see that when you do that, it's red.
Yes.
This is a red collagen stimulating red one.
Yeah.
The one you see on the like a mask.
Yeah.
It's the same thing like
yeah,
this.
and
Yeah.
in the EMS mode, you're gonna also see the blue light there, which is there to help, and that the blue light helps with anyone who has acne. If you have more severe acne, we would actually recommend something like the Mirage, which is the big LED face mask, which has 3 colors: red, blue, and also yellow. But the blue light is perfect for anyone who has acne and acne scars.
Yeah, like this. It's see that's blue and red and keeps changing.
Yes. This is not that much of LED going into our face, because like you see the head of the device is very small compared to like a bigger device, but it definitely helps there to support the process.
Yeah, so you are doing it anyway, so why not receive the better, even make it better?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
I see a comment here. What is Koko on 184? We're giving an exclusive discount code during this live, which is Koko 180, giving $180 off the Lumo, which is the highest discount code EvenSkyn has ever offered on the Lumo and will ever offer on the Lumo. So during this live, it is gonna end at 7 p.m. So we have something like 1 hour into the discount ending. So for anyone who wants to get a good deal on the Lumo, now is the time to actually do that.
My client used it and she likes it too. She loves it too. Yep.
Yeah, amazing.
We had a question, heart male mewing. This helps the mewing muscle. I call it here, it's a mewing muscle. And then this really stimulates the mewing muscle too, especially if you do EMS, that's gonna help mewing tongue posture, even not just for beauty.
Yeah, not just for beauty.
Not just for beauty, it's for health too.
Exactly.
Okay, so in addition to using this devices and then as a self-care, you can also do some face exercise.
Yes, let's get into that. I've seen some amazing videos, which is it is super entertaining to also see, because sometimes it's just like, okay, what is she doing with her face? But I tried a few, like when I was doing this, and it was like, oh my god, I feel so relaxed right now. It was just a super nice experience. It's like doing this, and then with the hand, like you have to put it this way, and then
that one, we call it dramatic facelift.
Dramatic.
I did it for Japanese TV show.
Yes, that was on a TV show. I remember that. It was. I tried a few of your exercises, because you also post a lot on your Instagram and also on YouTube.
Yes.
For anyone who doesn't know, please, I would recommend checking Koko's social media, because I got the chance to learn a lot. I got the chance to see a few movements that you can do. But yeah, please teach us something that we can do for our anti-aging and skin tightening benefits as a facial process.
Yes, if you think about the skin tightening, the most important thing is your core muscle for the face, which is tongue is the core. You have a long one, huh? That's good. Do you know anything about mewing?
I only got the chance to learn from your videos.
Okay. So whenever your face is resting, it should be up like this. Yeah. Not this, but this. Not but all the way up. And then, yeah, that's good. And then close your mouth. Yeah. Oh, we got the heart. Thank you. Yeah, anyway, super important to keep the correct tongue posture whenever your face is resting. And then we got the question, what's the good for double chin? This tongue posture is amazing, like instant result. So let me show you the example. I am going to make double chin on purpose by keeping the tongue down, so like this. You see the wobble here? And then you're gonna place your tongue up.
Wow. That is a huge difference.
1 second. Only 1 second. And then imagine you keep doing it all the time. Of course, you're gonna have really beautiful hair. And then that tongue thing is gonna be here, right? So it's gonna lift up your maxilla bone and cheekbone too. So you're gonna have really nice facelift. Yeah.
And that
you know that
quick.
Yeah, see, 1 second. So, but the reason why our tongue is down is our tongue is weak. That's why we want to do this like exercise. You're gonna put the finger on your shoulder and then 1, 2.
Oh my God,
3.
this feels so good.
Oh, and then shoulder down, open your chest, close your eyes, and then I'm gonna put a little bit like this, you can see, but then close your eyes and then look up, and then like trying to touch the ceiling, and then feel that this double chin area is really big stretch.
Yes.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh my God.
Like this. Woo.
Wow.
Once a day. I seriously try to do this at least one at toilet.
That is a routine.
It's easy to remember. I sit on the toilet because everyone goes to restroom every day many times.
Yes.
So at least one time you try this, and seriously it's gonna be really easy to tone, and then face is gonna be lifted too.
And it also feels great instant. Like you do this, like you're just like getting into there, you have a bit of movement, and then just like that it was
Yes. By doing so, you're gonna lift up your face from the bone level. Bone. Yeah, this is for dermis, and this is like really seriously lift up the bone. So if you do from again outside and inside, both things, so effective.
Yeah.
Yep.
I see a comment there for how long?
10 seconds.
Yeah, 10 seconds for the movement. In terms of how long, I'm guessing you need to do this every day, right?
Yeah, ideally every day. Ideally, yep. Anything, same thing as this. You wanna keep doing if you are over 40, every 3 days, right? If you are under 40, every 4 days or so.
If you're under 40, we would recommend in the beginning once a week. So, and then if you see yourself, you can tolerate where you can go up to 2 times a week. But we give something like 3 days to up to 4 days in between.
And then you saw this. It's only like 5 minutes or something for RF if you want to do RF. And then EMS is how many minutes?
That was 5 minutes as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So it's very, very quick.
Yeah.
It's easier to continue. We are not asking you to do like 30 minutes of a lot of things every single day. It's not like that. Yeah, the face exercise is only 10 seconds, and this is only like a couple minutes every 3 or 4 or 5 days only.
Yeah, it is enough to integrate in a routine and know that you have to do something, but also at the same time, it doesn't take all of your evenings, just like doing a routine at home. And this has been designed with that purpose in mind for people that are busy, that are working, that just don't want to spend a ton into going to facials, also don't want to go through that taking an appointment and going to a clinic, but you have some time to actually just treat your skin. And this is why it's super powerful. This is why we also recommend using this only a few times, not every time, because even going in a clinic, you wouldn't be able to get a very often radiofrequency treatment because that is not recommended. It is made very powerful, so then you are getting the benefits, but you actually need to have a limited time.
Yeah, we got the question, help with wrinkle. Definitely, because this really produces collagen.
That's
from the this is epidermis and this is bigger one, dermis, and this device goes to dermis. And if you do even EMS, it goes to the fat and then go through the fat and the muscle too. So it's really deep. So especially if the wrinkle is coming from a more deep layer, it does help.
Yes, that is true. And I'm guessing in the comment you said, I am 25. We wouldn't actually recommend something like this for 25 years old because you're still in that range of producing enough collagen. Even though after 25 years old, every year you start to decrease 1% of collagen production.
Yeah.
However, you can still use something like red light therapy. You can use LED face mask, would be an amazing for 25. I would say 20 to 30 years old. It's perfect to have something like that with the Venus.
Yeah.
Another device. It is yeah. You can share.
Yeah. So this is for like eye area only, right?
Yes.
And this is not
Also lips.
radiofrequency or EMS. A lip too?
Yeah. You can do the lips as well. It's just gonna help to get a little bit of plumpness.
I was using only on eyes, but lip I need that more than eyes. Yeah, it has a lot of tiny vibration. And what does it good for this?
The vibration. So the Venus, for anyone who doesn't know, it combines thermal heating, red and blue light therapy, and sonic vibration. The sonic vibration, it is gonna help to kind of just like with the lymphatic drainage. So in the morning when you're doing the Lumo, it would be an amazing time to do this in the morning because it's gonna help with lymphatic drainage. If you have any dark circles around the eyes, if you have droopy eyelids, it's gonna help with lymphatic drainage. The red light therapy, it's gonna help with the collagen production. So it's gonna heat from thermal heating. That is perfect to help with collagen production. Red light, it's also there, and the blue light to support with the rejuvenation. So we don't recommend using something like the radiofrequency from the Lumo, but thermal heating, it is a perfect technology to be used around the eyes, and you can use it on the eyelids as well, which is one of the only devices ever that you can use on the eyelids.
Yeah,
as well.
I didn't know that there's anything on my eyelid like this, and it actually feels really good, like a massage. Like a massage.
Yes, it is like a massage. I see 2 comments. Any men using this? There are tons of men using this. We also have male influencers sharing content based on their own experience. They're using both the Lumo, the Venus, and also like the Mirage. The second comment, but what if I have puffy eyes? Can I still use it? Perfect for puffy eyelids. It is an amazing, and you can see before and after also on YouTube, but also on our website, people treating the puffiness and the droopy eyelids. And some people just like see instant results. It's like they're doing a lift on their eye and their brows is just like, ooh, like this. But it also depends on like a few people and many other factors. But over the time, you can see amazing results. And since it's not that powerful in comparison, or I'm always comparing this to the Lumo, you can use this 5 times a week. So you can use it from Monday to Friday, take the weekends off or something. You can come up with your own schedule.
And you said this changed to blue?
Sorry?
Now it's red, right? The light.
Yes. Yes.
But
the red light.
To blue too?
Yes, you can change. You can flick the device. It's going to change into blue. Or you can also just like press the button and then it's going to go into the blue light therapy. It helps with product penetration as well, which goes also from the vibrations of the massage. That is going to help push the products deeper into the skin. So when you're getting a ton from like very small devices, like mascara size type of device, and you can also use it on your lips as well. Put a balm or something. And it's just gonna help with the plumpness.
What kind of brand skincare do you recommend?
Do you have any based on your recommendation? Because for this, you can use any eye cream or any moisturizer that is safe around the eyes to use. But if you have any preferences for something that you have seen results, please share.
Yeah, and then you said should not be oil based.
That goes for the Lumo. With the Venus, it can be any oils as well.
Okay, so this can be with anything.
Yes, it can be with anything. Yeah. I would recommend something like caffeine or retinol if you're using something like a retinol eye cream, because that is going to give even more benefits. You're getting from the creams, caffeine, perfect if you have dark circles around the eyes, probably puffiness, hyaluronic acid, it's amazing, glycerin, anything that you're using on your face, you can just help with the device to push the products deeper, but also you're getting that lymphatic drainage, and you're getting the massage, and also the thermal heating and red light therapy. It's amazing.
So even some active ingredients like retinol, those are okay.
Yes, any eye cream that it's going to work just fine.
Okay. Yeah, so it's really, everyone has some kind of a cream, right? So you cream or serum or something. So you don't have to buy anything special. You just use the one you have.
Yeah.
With
only,
this.
Yeah, only if you have something that, let's say, a retinol or any active that you don't usually use anywhere close to the eyes, like AHAs, BHAs, we don't recommend that. But any moisturizer that is safe on your eyes, you can use with the device as well. And you can also turn off the sonic vibration. You just don't have to have skin connection with the silver part around the venous.
Okay. Sure, that's all right. No oil base with the Lumo.
Yes. That is because it's going to block the conduction of the Lumo.
Right. The gel.
Yes.
Okay.
And you don't even need to use always the gel. You can use other conductions. You can also use it water only if you like. If you don't like the gel,
really,
it is perfect. I mean, you don't have to repurchase. Yeah, that is because we came up with the Lumo conduction gel later, because we recommended using the device first with water only or aloe vera gel, so we don't have to make people, okay, you need to buy this conduction gel. But people kept asking, come up with a conduction gel. We need a conduction gel from EvenSkyn. So we designed an amazing one which has hyaluronic acid, has collagen peptides. It has amazing ingredients that it's not only going to help with the conductivity, it's always going to give you the benefits of other ingredients.
Okay, that makes sense. That's why it's more like water.
Yes,
it's like
that is
very, very, very thick water, like a jelly, but it's not as thick as other ones.
No,
those are others, very, very thick. But this is more thinner one. Okay.
And because we also want people to also leave it on after you're done with the treatment. You don't have to go and wash your face off, because you can also like just spread it out and just like tap it into your skin if it hasn't dried up completely, and you can leave it on during the day, during the night, and still get the benefits of hyaluronic acid and other ingredients.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
So it's really easy to, once you get this, it's easy to keep doing it.
Yeah.
And some companies try to make money from subscription like this, but it's not the case. Once you get it, you can just, without even water.
Yeah.
With water. Yeah. Everyone has water.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, how do you recommend doing facial yoga and also integrating such device? Do you do facial yoga on the day when you use the Lumo, or do you do the day after, or how did you put this into your schedule?
I just do face yoga whenever I can. Like in my case, every time I try to incorporate this thing is like a toilet, right? I go to the toilet many times, so it's like every day. And I do like Malari's training, try to lift up this one when I do makeup, because I'm close to the camera or mirror anyway, so why not do the exercise?
Yeah.
And then this tongue posture thing, it's like all the time. So our face yoga, you do only like couple minutes, 2-3 minutes per day only.
Yeah.
And then in addition, every 3 days or 4 days or 5 days, you're gonna do this in the morning. My favorite way is to do in the morning before I wash my face. And then I do this and then wash my face.
Perfect.
And then even I do this and then making tea.
Wow.
You know how once you get used to, you can do this and walk around.
Yes.
Maybe not outside. No. Once I tried to go with this and outside, my boyfriend stopped me. please stop. Because I'm so used to it.
Yeah. Well, it is indeed super easy. In the beginning, it might feel a bit complicated. Yeah. Okay, it has 5 modes. What do I need to use? But I want to everyone I'm just going to let you know that there is a big team that would be able to help you out. If you have any skin condition, if you have any specification, can I use this? Can I use that? There are many questions on our FAQ on the site. But if anyone has anything specific, they can of course reach us out and we'll be able to help them out. And you can of course always check Koko's content and learn more about facial yoga. But it is super relaxing. It is amazing. And you have seen people see results. So can you also tell us more, like, how did you get into the facial yoga for anyone who doesn't know and would like to kind of get the idea? What is facial yoga why do they do that?
Yes, face yoga is the natural solution to regain and maintain your youthful appearance. All natural. What we do is sleeping muscles and let me show you the picture. So we have a thing, something like this. Face anatomy. We color 2 colors on the face. Blue muscles are sleeping muscles. So unless you actively activate by doing exercise or Lumo, it's gonna sag.
And downward. We're gonna see that sagginess over the year. Yeah.
And the red ones, like this, frowning or squinting, forehead, red ones are overworking muscles.
Oh,
overworked.
I have seen you do this.
Overworked muscle. Too much. Like including masseter. Those muscles, you don't want to do the training. You want to relax. You want to be able to relax. So this device activates, especially I do around the zygomaticus major, and this oculus oculi, and this eye malaris, and here too, where the blue muscles are. And but this stimulate collagen too. That's why I kind of do all over, even forehead, but I mainly do more like this blue area. And the face yoga.
If you have 11s here, so like the wrinkles on our forehead, it's perfect for that.
That's what we do. Face yoga is to lifting up, waking up this blue muscle to lift up the face and relax overworking muscle for wrinkle reduction. But once you know the difference, once your face remembers this differentiation between the 2 colors, you're gonna use this for regular face activity, which we call it face posture. So face posture includes the resting face, the tongue. That's one. How to speak, how to smile, how to yawn, how to drink, how to eat, how to do so many things. So it's a lot. So we do a lot.
That is very helpful. Thank you so much for sharing this, because it no matter how much we're into this, sometimes we keep forgetting. And it's so nice to get a reminder that, okay, this is where you need to focus the most. If you're doing yoga, if you're doing the tongue, if you're doing anything around here, focus on the muscles that are actually going to show the most of the sagginess. So even when you're doing your skincare routine in the evening, probably you're not doing, let's say, a facial yoga that night. Whenever you when you put the products into your skin, just try and do this, for example, and just push your muscles upwards. And that is going to help, at least on the days when you're not doing something too much. But with Koko's recommendation, you only need like a few minutes to kind of complete everything. It's not that much of a commitment.
Same as this. This is only a few minutes too. And then face exercise is only a few minutes. So it's very, very easy. You just need to know what to do. But once you know, you can keep doing it. We have many years ahead. So why not?
And we want to look the best as we could before getting into the injections. And of course, that is a choice for anyone, but not many people feel comfortable doing that. So we can try and do as much as we can. It would be the same as working out. We try to do this constantly in order to see the benefits. And it's not just about the appearance, it is also on the benefits or our health. And I saw a comment, do you recommend frownies?
Frownies, the stickers. I do recommend the frownies on the hard ones. It's a hard sticker, like a tape tape. I do like it, but it to me it was just so hard to remove in the morning. It took a long time to remove because it's so sticky, but if you can do that, I think that's a great tool too. I love tape. I tape my mouth, not frowny, but yeah, I was sleep tape.
Amazing.
Yeah, we have so many things nowadays because of good technology. So many devices or not just technology, but the knowledge like this, face yoga knowledge.
I agree.
Brownie or a lot of things are available. So why not take advantage?
I agree.
Oh,
and
Nenita is in. Ninita.
I'm getting this device.
Yay!
Amazing. Today's the perfect time to get something. Today's the perfect time because it is Black Friday.
Yeah, it's the biggest discount this year.
It is the biggest discount we have ever given to anyone, and it has a timer.
So if you miss this opportunity, you have to wait 1 more year, and you're gonna age 1 year. So.
We will try. We will try with our team to push even more, but we actually offer $170, which you can also use Koko 170 like in all the time during the season. But during this live, you're gonna get even a higher discount code. But you still have a super high discount code during the Black Friday and the season. And we're also doing something for Cyber Monday. So if you're still researching into this, of course, you are gonna get a good deal.
Okay, but
I
you
always
said this
recommend
180 is the biggest one, right?
Yes, that is true. That is the biggest one. And I usually recommend for anyone who's into what do I need to get, what do I do November and December when usually things are on discount. It's a perfect time to get it and just try it out in a good price. And you also have a 60-day money back guarantee, which is a super useful thing if you're not sure, do I want to get this? Am I going to use this?
Yeah. The return process is not difficult. Just you email them and then it's easy. So no risk, more gain.
True.
Seriously.
I agree. Yeah, that is true. And I see people using already the discount code, which is amazing. So
great. Please.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm also gonna repost the video. And I'm gonna also invite you as a collaborator so we can both share this on our feed. And for anyone who sees this later, you get the discount code.
Yeah, that's the biggest discount this year ever. So, and if you have any doubt, shoot even me to DM too. I'm not as technical as her, but as a regular person who use it, I love it. My boyfriend even loves it too, because he sees the difference. He's the camera shy, so he cannot show the face, but it's like I was saying like a turkey.
Yes.
Today's a turkey day because Thanksgiving. So instead of so you need to tackle the turkey neck, and he has turkey neck. He's older age than me, so but he loves it. He did some research, and the radio frequency it really works, and he loves it.
And the thing is that radio frequency has been used for hundreds of years in clinics, so that is something that has been researched for such a long time. The only difference right now is that those devices are made for at-home use, which is perfect for anyone who doesn't want to spend thousands of dollars just getting a treatment. And that is there are so many RF devices also in the market. You need to be careful because with not the right RF device, and if you're not using this as it is recommended, you can also see side effects. It would be the same as going in a clinic and getting such powerful treatment by someone who's not a professional and a trained person. You can see things as fat loss. You can see devices heating a way bit too much,
I see,
which is not recommended.
Some incident from Morpheus 8 or something like that time to time.
Yes. That is a very powerful device, also combined with microneedling. So this is more into the at-home medical grade device, which is very powerful, but it falls into the at-home.
Approved.
It is FDA cleared, and it also has Canadian health certification, all the certification, and it is super safe. And you can also, for anyone, you can also go and check researches on RF, because I recommend for anyone, if you need to understand the technology, if you're planning to make such investment, at least you gotta know what you're getting yourself into, and you're gonna have more realistic expectation in terms of results. It's not like I'm gonna look 20 years old just because I use this once. It is more of a continuous result that you're gonna see.
Yeah, definitely.
I see. Will it help people who have age spots or stuff like hyperpigmentation? And yes, it does. And you can find even more information on our website about spots and hyperpigmentation. And if you need anything like more specific, please reach out, and our team will be able to help you with more research. And it is perfect for anything anti-aging, anything skin tightening, but also red light therapy helps a lot with the hyperpigmentation. And
yep.
A question I see, I have a lot of acne. Can Lumo help with that as well? It does, but for something like more severe signs of acne, I would say something like the Mirage, which has the blue light therapy. So for acne, blue light therapy definitely, because it's going to help kill the bacteria. And with the LED lights, in the yellow light, that goes into the layers when we help the skin rejuvenate. The red light, it's going to help with collagen production. So what we're doing is we're tackling into many layers of our skin to help with collagen production, skin rejuvenation, and also killing the bacteria.
Yeah, this one, the blue light for acne. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, for anyone, if you have any question, please feel free to drop them here. But I'm going to let Koko go. You still have the discount code.
Well, seriously, I love it, and I love talking with like someone like you, and like a more very knowledgeable. So you can ask so many questions. So I learn a lot from her, and then so you should ask any questions if you have any. You might have some special conditions or any questions.
Any questions? Then please feel free. Yeah. And even if. Because I tend to also handle the marketing side of EvenSkyn, but I'm very knowledgeable in terms of the radio frequency, and also like because I got myself so much into the research. But if you have any specific skin condition and you need something more specific, I'm also going to connect you with our R&D and professional team who's going to be able to provide you with any information if needed. And for anyone who's joining now, we have a Koko 180 discount code, which you can use for a very limited time. And there is a question, is it normal to have visible veins on the neck?
Yes, I have veins here too. The thing is that this vein becomes more visible with like this here with age, because skin becomes thinner. That's why you want to use this kind of device to stimulate the collagen to make this thinner. So if you have it, I have it since kid, but then you want to keep using it because otherwise it's gonna become more visible. Yeah.
All right. Let me see. I'm just gonna go if there's any more questions. Okay. And we have had an amazing discussion here where we're talking about both facial yoga and also devices that is just going to help to get the ultimate, I'm going to say the ultimate skin tightening benefits. What we're doing with the muscles.
From outside, from inside, both.
Exactly.
You need both. Yep. Lumo and face yoga. Muscle and from the surface like this. Yep. Yeah. Both.
That is a super powerful. We're tackling our skin into many layers. We're tackling our skin. We're attacking the dermis. We're tackling the muscles. What we're doing, we're also doing things with facial yoga, which is super amazing to relax the muscles, to tone the muscles. And if you have any condition, I know you have shared videos on specific recommendation. Okay, you do this, you do that, based on what, depending on the concerns on your face. But it is a super amazing combination, which in the beginning I was like, okay, facial yoga and exercises with a device, it's an amazing combination. And then I started to research even more into the facial yoga, which you see amazing results. And that a device like this is just going to help to bring even more benefits.
Yeah.
What is the name of the other device for acne? I forgot. That is the EvenSkyn Mirage. And you can get on the evenskyn.com. You can see it is the mask. You put it on. It has straps. It has the controller, USB-C. It is very advanced, and it also has like 280 most powerful LEDs light that are in the market, which is like if you are in a dark room, you light up the Mirage, the whole room is just gonna become bright. So it is a very powerful
for Halloween
device.
then.
Yes.
Maybe Trina did Halloween because she uses
yes.
that often.
I was thinking about something like that.
She's famous with a mask.
Question: yes, sure, but when I start talking, the veins pop out of my neck. Is it the same for you?
My vein is like this one. This is what I'm talking about. It shows here too, but I don't know your vein. But in general, vein shows when the skin becomes thinner.
So that is pretty normal, I believe.
Yeah.
I'm getting Lumo. Would that help a little? I don't have that much of acne, only on my chin area. Yes, it does. It does help with that, Ninita. Okay. If anyone has any more questions, please feel free to drop them here. Koko has been teaching us how she uses the Lumo, how she does facial yoga, when she does it, how she incorporates. So we're gonna repost this video even later. For anyone who missed this, you can get a good deal. You can get lots of knowledge. And yeah, thank you, Koko, so much for joining with me here. It is a pleasure. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for being here. What we're talking, it was the device, the EvenSkyn Lumo device, EvenSkyn Venus device for the eye area. We have touched upon the conduction gel and the facial yoga. So for anyone that is joining now, you can rewatch the video in a few minutes when we repost this. But such a pleasure. I love talking about facial yoga.
You so much.
I love talking skincare.
And then please remember, everyone, Koko 180.
Yes,
it's the biggest discount this year.
Yes, that is true. Yeah, I'm gonna write this in the description. So if anyone is gonna check this later, that is gonna be available for use. It's like another 20 minutes or something. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for joining.
Thank you so much, everyone.
We can do a part 2, and we can discuss even more on the next live. But I'll see you.
More deep science. Yeah. Cool.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Bye bye.